Hey, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon 3 on the Nintendo Switch. This is Splaturday Night Live, the last one of Fresh Season. It feels weird to say, but Stinky Season is almost here. No, Sizzle Season. I think I still prefer Stinky Season. It is getting hot and humid in a lot of parts of the world, and it's gonna make splatting a little tougher, but we're here for it. Oh, important news. The season's nearly over. Hey, you know what that means? You can earn more catalog points than normal. So we're in this closeout week period. As you can see there, it's already started, and until the end of the month, we get 1.2 catalog bonus. I don't know if I'm gonna finish my catalog in time, but we will see here. Okay, let's get to it. Now, I did ask in the Discord whether people would want to try what is supposed to be a somewhat difficult Salmon Run rotation. From what I've heard, we will try it out. Might switch to normal multiplayer. Oh, I thought I had something ordered. That's okay. Let's go. Hello. They put their own art of themselves. Good job. So yeah, we're gonna try Salmon Run. This is spawning grounds again, and I think the reason is we are getting a new map next Saturday, next Splaturday. Jammin' Salmon Junction will be here with Sizzle Season. So we're getting spawning grounds again after the Golden Grizzco weekend last time. But the weapons, I don't know, at first glance, they seem decent. Carbon Roller, Splattershot Nova, which we're getting a new one here in the new season. Squeezer, and E-Liter 4K. And, yeah, the map is what's throwing me off, but I've heard this combination is a little weird. Let's see. I'm gonna get in here with you guys. Thank you right off the bat to Rafa with the super chat. They just said, hi everyone. So, good start to the pre-stream. Thank you, Rafa. And people are jumping in quick. I didn't even have time to get the call out. Thinker, I think, is Void, and I believe either today or tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, is Void's birthday. Happy birthday, Void. One of the loyal members of the Bloop Troop here. Lots of Salmon Run and Splatoon under their belt. They're always joining in. Appreciate you, buddy. Glad to have you here. Alright, let's get into it. I need to change up my look next season. I'm hoping we're gonna get some more Salmon Run rewards. They haven't said anything yet, but I would be very surprised if we don't get the next set of Splatoon 2 gear from, the way they added them before. I gotta get my aim on lock here. That's pretty good, right? Alright, we'll try this. But yeah, I feel like, wow, that like drifted in. They're gonna have the next set of Splatoon 2 stuff, I am like 95% sure. The gear that you would normally get in the last game. And then we're most likely getting a hat to go with the outfit. I missed that, didn't I? Somebody else got it. The outfit that we had for this month, we're gonna have a hat to go with it, it seems like. Trying to get that. Ran out of time. Carbon Roller. Somewhat brush-like, so it's not... They got him. Couldn't get out of there. It's close to a brush for a roller, so it's in my comfort zone in a way. But at the same time, gotta get used to it again here. Haven't been playing as much as I would want. Zelda, of course, is taking up a lot of my time. And as I mentioned, I don't think we're gonna finish the catalog necessarily. But I'll see. I gotta weigh things over, see if I want to kind of do a little bit of a grind this week. Like I mentioned, there is that bonus. Okay. There is that bonus that they added in the last patch for this fresh season that allows us to get our catalog finished easier than we normally would, so could be doable. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna go for it. I'm not as into the gear from fresh season in the catalog, the hats and things. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. That went real bad almost. Grunky, welcome to the early birds. I think they were a member before, but it looks like they rejoined. Appreciate you, buddy. Grunky's also been around a really long time on the channel. Thank you for the support. We do know all the weapon sets, so we can talk a little bit about what's on the way for Sizzle season here, too. coming up. I don't know if this is really working that great. I should probably be focused on other stuff. That's not going to be in time. I'm not great with chargers. Can't hit that out of the air. There we go. E-liter is so extreme with range that I gotta get... Oh, moved slightly. Gotta get used to it. Where it is good, but I'm not the best with it. There we go. I see a Goldie. There's that Goldie. There's a little guy on me. Feels like the small fries could actually be an issue in this one because of some of these weapons aren't great for clearing off your feet. Everyone's doing a good job of getting these eggs, though. We've hit quota pretty easily. I gotta remember my partial charges. If we can survive that stinger, we should be okay. This will give me some practice with E-liter. More comfortable with the other weapons. I'm a little worried about the Splatter Shot Nova because it's good at inking, but not necessarily great for damage. Alright. There it is. The Anarchy version, I think, is going to have Inkjet, which is a pretty popular special now after some of the buffs that it has gotten. I want to like the Splatter Shot Nova more, but I'm just not thinking it is one of the better weapons. Get this steel eel over here. After me. There we go. Uh-oh. I got you, Void. Happy birthday. You get one for your birthday. No. So yeah, the Nova is, of course, supposed to be the return of the Dually Squelcher. Or not the Dually, the Dual Squelcher. Sorry, the Dually Squelcher is... Look at you guys. Jeez. That was the ultimate defense for the Steel Eel. They were chewing on each other's tails. Sorry, Dual Squelcher is the Splatoon 1 weapon that got separated into the Dually Squelcher. I do like it, but again, yeah, I wish it just doesn't really splat that well. Probably better in Salmon Run, right? Because you don't need to be as accurate in this as you do with some of the other modes. I don't think I'm getting out of here. Yep. Got Ghostbustered. 2 streams crossed on me. Thank you. We can survive. We got this. So the King Salmonid, I forgot to mention, is Forest this time. Oop. There we go. Good job. Almost sounds like we're gonna get it. I don't know. That'd be great. Okay. I really almost can't like tell the difference with how atonal the victory thing is, whether we're gonna get the King Salmonid or not half the time. They sound so similar. Okay. Good warm-up, folks. That was a lot of steel eels. Okay, so, Sizzle season. Let's talk a little bit about that. I can throw the Inkopedia patch page up here. Oh, we got our level up. I'm almost at level 50 on the catalog. Not the worst for trying to get the catalog done, but still, I got a little while to go. So yeah, we know all of the weapon sets now. Excuse me. The Paintbrush has Curling Bomb and Wavebreaker. Not the worst set for the new brush. We're not getting any new specials, but we are getting the Super Chump and the Kraken are going to be on 2 of the sets. And then the S-Blast and Paintbrush are brand new weapons. I'm excited to see how Jammin' Salmon Junction is as a new stage. We got new gear. The catalog, for whatever reason, the trailer, when you look at it on the patch page looks horrible, but the catalog looks fine. Let's play that real quick. It's a little zoomed in for you guys, but you'll see the whole thing. It goes very quick if you haven't seen the new catalog. Here it is. We've got like a baseball helmet, good kicks. It's loading. We are also streaming while we do it, so it's taking a sec here to load in. And you get a good look at the baseball catalog, or a baseball helmet. I kind of like that look. Let's see if I can skip ahead and it'll load. Well, we saw 2 pages of the catalog. Let me try it again here. Maybe I'll unload and load it again. We gotta roll this shell out machine anyways. Here we go. I almost have 1,000,000 gold. That's what Salmon Run gets you. Microscopic curly hair. Huh. Alright. Interesting one. People are already doing that wasn't fireworks, but people are already doing fireworks in my neighborhood. Cannot believe it. Okay, let's try this again. Bam. Bam. Let's see if it actually loads more than it did before. The seasonal banner on this one, I'm not so sure. There we go. It's gonna flip pretty quick here. You gotta catch some of this stuff fast because they just flip through it. We're getting like old game consoles, which is pretty crazy. Like the Western ones too. We're getting an NES, like the US designs of the Super Nintendo. I like those Octo shoes. Yeah, the Supreme NES. Like, for whatever reason, they're not putting the Japanese versions of the consoles in. It's all the American ones, which I thought is interesting. They're more like relics, I guess. That basketball shirt has a Tamagotchi, like a virtual pet, as a necklace, and that is pretty good. I do like that. And then somewhere here, it's some good, clothes. There's the seasonal banner. Oh, I'll go back. The seasonal banner actually kind of like broke the trend. Can I get it? It's not letting me skip back for whatever reason. Get back here. Oh, it went all the way back. So yeah, the seasonal banner is not gonna be it doesn't look like an aquatic life this time. It looks a little different. It's I don't know, it's interesting. I still haven't gotten the swordfish one. And then the piece of gear, the piece of gear for level 50 is the Haori for like a Matsuri thing. It's not letting me skip around for whatever reason. It's a little hinky to try to play this stuff, this web page, when I'm also streaming. But anyways, there you go. You saw it. You can look at it on the Wikipedia page for the Sizzle season, if you're curious. But I do like the level 50 piece of gear. It's pretty nice looking. Some of the other ones I could take or leave. Better than Fresh Season, I think, in my opinion, because I'm not big into Crocs and triple bowlers and whatever else they were doing. So I'm not heartbroken to not finish this catalog. We'll see. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. And almost every piece of gear from Splatoon 1 is returning, I think, except for the one like football helmet. Almost everything is coming back. So they might have a harder time. They have to make some new gear to fill out the rest of the new shop's, stock when we get seasons starting with Drizzle again. Yeah, being able to fill your locker with every Nintendo console is going to be interesting. Okay, let's get back into it. Yeah, that first one wasn't too bad. We'll see. And even the Carbon Roller can handle Glowfly Rush, I'm pretty sure, because the chums in Glowfly Rush are weaker than the ones that we were running into here in the prep room. Alright. But yeah, overall, I think I would rate that catalog better than Fresh, but I think I kind of liked some of the clothing in Chill Season a little better. And I can't remember long enough back to all the stuff in Drizzle Season. Thank you. Getting in your way. Okay. Where are they coming from? Over here. Oh, well, gone. I can at least take out some of these guys. I gotta watch my back just in case. Yep, I hear him coming. Don't want to get snuck up on. Hate to get flipper flopped from behind. Oh my gosh, what? 3 fish sticks all together. Might have to take one of these. This isn't too bad, doing tap shots to get those. Gonna be stuck under some missiles. Thank you. Threw it right on top of me. Steelheads get a little hot when there is a someone on a fish stick. They can't quite decide what they want to do with that. We've got plenty of eggs here. There we go, just in time. Trying to still maneuver around. Here come the steel eels. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, you. These steel eels are getting smarter or something because they keep chomping onto their tails, or the rider is making sure to cover themselves. Having the first new brush in a long time, I am excited for that, but not having like a brand new special, I think, is I don't know. I am excited for Sizzle season. Some of it's dampened by the fact that we have a new Zelda that I've been waiting, 6 years for, right at the same time. That's not the fault of Splatoon. But yeah, getting new weapons, I actually think the S-Blast is more interesting than any other blaster so far. So I'm excited about that. I do wonder if we're getting, now I'm thinking about it, I bet we're getting all these old classic game consoles and stuff because the S-Blast is based off of the Super Scope, which is an old SNES version of the Zapper. So it follows that trend, but also we're getting a lot of like retro classic stuff. It makes sense that they would uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting out of this one. Try to get you. These things are just curling and curling in a way that is making it very difficult to actually take them out. I swear the steel eels are getting smarter, or maybe it's just this map. Thank you. Ugh, this is real bad. I don't know if I'm getting out of this. Yeah, I think Big Shot just spelled our doom here. A little bit. Thank you. We gotta get these eggs in. What is happening? I feel like that was just some bad boss luck, but also, I don't know what the hazard level was there. Had stingers from every angle, missiles, Big Shot. All that raining down at once. Too much going on. Okay. Give that another shot. Having that 1.2 bonus is nice. This is like, it's like another big run or for Splatfest, except it works for Salmon Run. We learned last Splatfest that the Splatfest bonus does not apply to Salmon Run, unfortunately. But I mentioned too, yeah, we're getting another big run. I still am hoping we're gonna get some extra Salmon Run stuff, like a new King Salmonid big run, and that they're waiting for that to be a little closer to reveal. But I'm not sure. It still remains to be seen. I kind of feel like because Big Run isn't happening immediately at the beginning of the season, like normal, they're holding off a little bit. Because the first thing that's going to happen is the special events with the new map, Barnacle and Dime. They're going to do the one special event. I can't remember. It's just like, play on the new map. It's not even that special, really, other than signaling the start of the season. And then they're going to do all those other specials that are like super jumps, trizookas, fog, weird stuff. Those will be interesting. I will try those, of course. My worry is we're going to have like an event every weekend, which it's nice to have a bunch going on in the game to keep interest. But, if it's like special events, then Big Run, then Splatfest, then extra work, yeah, it will be a lot to keep up with, I think. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I know the Splatoon heads probably are excited to have a reason to play every week, but here we go. I finally got the squeezer. This is probably the best weapon out of the bunch here, because we can chirp and do some good damage. Let's try to lure that guy if we can. Okay. It's alright, we're close to the basket. Got another one. Come on, Maz. Yeah, remembering to switch firing modes with this thing is important. Sometimes there's enough going on in the game that I'm like, having a more complicated weapon isn't always the best, even if it's really good. Whoop. Got crab tank. Okay, I gotta remember that. Missed that. Just timed that a little. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting out of this. I tried to pop my crab, but it didn't work for some reason. Probably for the best, though, because I got splatted anyways. Anybody around? I just missed that. There we go. A couple more eggs in and we can do this. One more. I see it. There we go. Good job. You saved us. Whoever put that in. Okay. Just barely. This does seem like a little bit of a tough rotation. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like Carbon might be my preferred roller for Salmon Run. Like I said, it's kind of brush-like in ways, but also the fact that you can still manage to do Glowfly Rush with a quicker roller that does less damage is kind of nice. I bounced that out, I guess. Probably not hang out down here too long. Lure that guy back. Yeah, we're starting to get too much going on here. Get out of here. I think I'm hitting the wrong spot on him. There we go. Getting a little chaotic. I tried to get you, but I was right on the edge. Anybody around? Thought I heard a bomb. Uh-oh. There we go. Thank you. I'm just a crab waddling around. Yeah, I feel like this hazard level is not working for us. I don't know. Someone's too good. No. Alright, let's see. I'll check what it is. It might not be that crazy. It might just be that we're getting congested around the basket a little bit. Not taking the bosses down fast enough and they just rack up. I do like, yeah, with Dynamo Grunky being able to run over the Cohawks. That is fun. I'm already missing the Grizzco weapons a little bit, because we had those before. Didn't play that much of the Golden Grizzco weekend. Unfortunately, the timing was just a little tough. I had Zelda brain. Alright. We're at kind of around where we normally are. High hundreds. Could be the map, could be the weapons. Grab that. Okay. I'm gonna try to get a little more focused on taking bosses down. Can be tough with the carbon, but we'll see. It feels a little bit like, okay, carbon and Nova need to support the squeezer and the E-liter a little bit with painting and lessers, and then the other two have to be the squeezer and E-liter have to take down the bosses more, because the other two aren't going to be able to do it that well, unfortunately. That might be, yeah, I'm kind of realizing maybe the weakness of this rotation is half the weapons are not that great at doing a lot of damage. The carbon can paint okay, but how many flicks does it take to take down? Oh, we weren't going to learn. A 1, a 2, a 3. No, it's going to take more than 3 to take down most of the bosses. Steven and Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Happy to make a stream properly this time. Go Adam and Co. Bring on Boris. Oh yeah, we got to get some Boris. I don't know how that's going to work with the carbon roller. We'll see. Thank you, Steven. Yeah, I'm trying my best to be able to stream and be up normally, and also stream and be up late, and it's a little bit of a struggle, but we're doing okay. All right, we need to focus on bosses, especially Big Shot. Let's not die on Big Shot Beach. Luckily, he put his little shot cannon all the way back here. Boyd. Alright, that's next year's birthday. Revive. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully someone's back there. Yep. I'm gonna try to get this guy. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, I'm alright. I gotcha. Where'd you go? Too many little guys around the basket. Okay. Oh, all three of us. Everyone's like, please, give me the safety of the slamming lid. Drizzler out of here. There we go. Right. Not too bad. We're getting plenty of eggs. Good first one there. I think we handled Big Shot early, and it helped a lot. Yeah, thank you to Ashley for the Big Shot Beach art. If you didn't see that at the very beginning, I had to do some updates to get some more channel artwork added. I'm trying to keep up with little things like that. I will mention again my plan for channel memberships. I'm going to automate some of that very soon. So if you have a Discord and you would like to have your channel stuff synced, ideally there's a way to link YouTube to your Discord. I will talk about that more when I get it set up. But I think I'm going to try to do that to make it a little simpler. Then you will automatically get your benefits on there. Stuff like that. There's a lot of things I want to do while I'm trying to also keep the channel with regular streams. Even bonus streams, thanks to Zelda. I'm thinking of also doing a Zelda stream tomorrow, because I would like to play more. I almost did that today, and I was like, no, I want to make sure I have good energy, get stuff done, but also have good energy for Splatoon. So I held off for all the splat heads out there. I'm kind of happy I did, because I think I might have run out of steam a little bit. That happened last weekend, and we had to have a Splendid stream. Okay, we got plenty of eggs, I think. We just got to take these little guys out. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah. Got into a bad spot there. Uh-oh. Careful. Don't jump up here. We are so close. Get this last guy in. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna be stuck with the E-liter or the carbon, I think, at the end here. There we go. Alright. But yeah, mostly I'm just trying to fit in Zelda streams because I really want to play. I hope it's okay for everyone trying to keep up. I know a lot of you are playing on your own, and hopefully you go back and check out the streams later. If you haven't. I know Sean's been doing that. They're like, okay, I'm at the point where I can go watch the other ones. And then, of course, Danny and I are streaming her version on Mondays. Kind of in a really bad spot here. There we go. These steel eel, I swear, I guess it's the map, because it's not like they have new AI or anything, right? They just really seem to be good at coiling themselves around in a way. Uh-oh. Jimbles, you're all the way down here. What happened, buddy? You really wanted these eggs. The allure of the golden egg is too much sometimes. Uh-oh. Oh, trying to get up there to help you guys. Drizzler amongst everything. The stuff is here. If we can come back, we might be able to get the eggs. I don't know. This is looking a little tough. 20 seconds left. Drizzler's gonna get me. Yep. Yeah, we can't let those Drizzlers live. Good effort. Secret stealth steel eel buff where it learns to protect itself and never be vulnerable. I don't know about that, actually. Oh, we should be... So, yeah, I mentioned the end of the month is the end of the season, but typically we get that patch, and we'll get the patch notes within the next couple days. So we're going to know a lot more about what they are changing balance-wise for the new season very soon. We're going to at least keep going until we get one King Salmonid here. My Boris meter is almost full. Okay. Oops. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I thought I left, but I think that was someone else. There we go. Fresh room. Fresh room for the end of fresh season. I wish the catalog bonus was always like this. It's definitely more fulfilling in Salmon Run to get a boost to your catalog. Yeah, that's some of the reason I don't complete the catalog in a timely manner, is because I play so much Salmon Run with you guys, and it's not a great way to get your catalog up, honestly. You get a lot more return on your time for playing things like Anarchy. One of the things in the new season, they are changing Anarchy to make it more like League, since League is now the special mode. That sound when he loads his carbon roller. Yeah, maybe we'll do some Anarchy. I don't know. I'm going to take a look at the catalog, the fresh catalog here. See if anything would break my heart if I can't get it. Otherwise, when we hit the year anniversary for Splatoon 3, Drizzle season, I'll start pulling some of the random stuff. Oh, thank you for the I love you. Whatever Octoline that was. But yeah, you can get some stuff from the shell out machine. You have to wait a season, but then it starts popping up in the shell out machine, so don't have to worry. Whoa! Pop that through that little area. I'm gonna try to get another one in there. There we go. Void was very proactive. I think they got the whole thing without me. Uh-oh. Ran out of ink. There we go. Probably shouldn't be going back for these, but they're right here. Okay. Oh, nope. Yeah, that was a mistake. Wasn't watching behind me. Someone's got me, though. I think. Oh, a bomb, but it didn't hit me. That's okay. I'm gonna try to get a little closer. Thank you. So many eggs here. There we go. Okay. Gotcha. Don't take our eggs, please. Bunch of eggs over here. I don't know if this will be enough, though. Ah. Ran out of ink to get this guy. Yeah. Well, that went real bad for some reason. We will have a Boris hopefully next time. Steven is summoning him with the candles, thank you. I don't know what happened there. Other than I got splattered a couple times. That's all I know. I feel like I'm not conserving ink well with the squeezer. Yeah, well, we're going to try Boris, and then I think we're going to switch to normal multiplayer. For a little bit. Might as well. I don't play that enough. We did a couple weeks ago, because I was like, you know, we haven't messed with it that much. Usually at the end of a season, I will... Not getting that yet. At the end of the season, I will do some off-stream grinding, and I will really try to finish the catalog. I don't know about 50 levels in a couple days, so most likely won't do that this time. But that's when I get a lot of my practice in with Anarchy, and usually just Anarchy to get the extra boost. Yeah, I was trying to use bombs with take down those fly fish, but yeah, I don't know. Is Squeezer just a real ink hog? It seems like it's, yeah, not too bad, but I kept getting into situations where I just wasn't taking the time to recharge. Alright. Let's try this again. A lot of people have their meters full. Good, good, good. Lego, I like the blue and yellow. What are the slop suits are the normal one, right? And then gloop suits are the old ones. See, I'm not playing enough. I forget some of this stuff. It starts to get replaced with Zelda knowledge. It can only contain so many random make-believe game stuff in my brain at once. Alright. Oops. Backing up too much. Sometimes I also notice, I am reading the Discord when you guys are hanging out and talking, and I notice a lot of you play a ton, and then by the time I stream sometimes, people are a little burnt out, or they've been playing a lot already, so maybe they're not at their best. Which is fine, that's understandable. It can be an exhausting game. But I think that's another, maybe, factor that might get not thought about by people watching. I don't have enough. Try to keep the basket protected. Just barely got that. Okay, this should be enough eggs. We just have to stay alive. Oh, nope. Backed up into those guys. Alright, we got quota. Uh-oh. The crab. There we go. Good job, good job. Okay, I'm running. Okay, we're good, we're good. Get some inking done while I'm over here. Low tide. Kind of think this isn't bad for Charger because I can get a little bit more room to escape if I get ganged up on. Too far. Try to cover people. Yeah, I knew. Lego's like, come on, we should lure. We'll can be a little tough because, you know, everyone just wants to take down the bosses. I see a message out of the corner of my eye. Distraction in the chat. Hey you, little guy. Small fry. Get off of me. That's very satisfying. As much as I'm not huge on chargers, it is nice to just be able to blast through a bunch of enemies. Don't have enough ink for that. Okay. Should be enough for quota. Good, good, good. Having E-Leader also means someone else doesn't have E-Leader, which I think helps the team. Because then they get to use more traditional memberships. Ashley, thank you for the gift membership. The gift membership. D got that one. Congratulations. And Steven, wow. Okay, Ashley and Steven are laying them on here. So, oh my gosh, there goes my mouse. Hold on a sec. Okay, Steven with 5, and, you know, Ashley as well. They're a team. 5 gift memberships, trying to show up, Ashley. I will get those in a second. We're close to a Boris here, hopefully, so I'm getting a little overwhelmed. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to booyah back here, because there's too much going on back. Don't eat me! Okay, good. Usually, I, get eaten out of my booyah. Sorry, that was loud. Don't eat me! Okay. Probably time to booyah again. Okay, okay, okay. Ugh. Did I get the other one in there? It doesn't look like it. Got distracted, and there they go. They're getting away with the ice cream cones. Ah, we were so close. Ah, the crab shot. There we go. They got me. I don't think we're going to get quota here, unfortunately. There's so much going on. Very tough to actually do much and get in there with the Nova. I think they're running away. Lego's trying. Yep. That was tough. Okay. Let's get back to gift memberships. Lego, Swag Blue, Sean, Patrick, Makeshift Hat, and the French Accent all got one. Welcome to the early birds. As well as D got one before, so 6 of you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to make some new thank you slides here. Alright. And thank you again, Stephen and Ashley. They love to bust out. That's part of why I should be doing more Splatoon. They love to bust out the gift memberships during this. They've been trying to keep up with Zelda too, but those are so frequent. It's fun in the middle of community stuff too to get more and more people joining in. And if anyone wants to be, you know, get on Night Owl tier, you can get on the friends list and play a little easier. You can see these lobbies fill up very quickly. Appreciate everyone even just watching. But there is that option down in the description to join, support the channel. Also jump in the Discord if you're not in there already. So all the different tiers of memberships have different benefits. Valiant's asking. Those, if you hit the join link, you can see. Oh, D's in here. And Rafa. And Octochew. Which I believe... Let me look here, because I'm pretty sure Rafa's a Night Owl, D's and Octochew are both early birds. They're in here, I know they are. Yep, there we go. Rafa. Night Owl for 3 months. Char2 just joined recently. I'll show these again at the end, but skipping ahead a little bit. There they are. Yep, Char2, Octochu, and then D just got one. So we got all members in here. Lego hatched. Yeah, there we go. There's also one of the many benefits is that you get a little badge next to your name when you chat, and if you hit 3 months, a little egg will hatch. I don't usually do the hard sell on the memberships, but I figure I'd mention it because a lot of the gift ones are dropping in there. So thank you again. Helps me do this. Helps me stream constantly, as well as take care of the cats and get all that stuff done. I made delicious noodle dinner tonight, and I'm so stuffed. I always want to like have a good amount of food in my stomach before I stream, but I'm like, uh-oh, I might have overdone it. Power pasta for Splatoon. But the cats have been eating good. I mentioned before, they had a good vet visit. I'm trying to keep up with a lot of stuff with them, like brushing their teeth and stuff, but everyone's doing good. And that is, in a big part, thanks to you all for supporting the channel. Oop, accidentally jumped in. Excuse me. I was trying to take out that Kohawk. Every time I'm too focused on talking about the channel stuff, I think I play worse. But that's okay. I gotta get better and better at multitasking. Can we take out the stingers with this thing, or is this a bad weapon to do it? There we go. They got him. Following a trail of missiles. Whoa, hey! That's not cool. Got stuck on the... You saw that. I threw it, it hit the lid and was like jiggling. Eventually we got it. It's okay. Alright, I'll readjust for this next wave. Thinking too much about channel plans and whatnot. Yeah, the next badge is 6 months. We have a plan for that. Danny and I have been brewing things behind the scenes. We're keeping it hidden until then, though. We started channel stuff in February. So I'm trying to think when, because we hit 3 months. 6 months will be can't do math and also kill fish. Even basic math. Okay, I'm gonna let them handle that. Go over here. Good job. Be careful about putting my back to the seashore. Two more. How did they grab that from over there? Did you see that? They can spatula the eggs from that far away? That doesn't seem right. I guess because it was technically, I don't know, it was like there was water between it, but it was close to them, sort of? That was really weird. Ah, ran out of ink. There we go. Okay. We got it. Good job. And I have 2 reef sliders for the last wave here. March, April, May, June, July, August. There we go, yes. Had to use my fingers to count. Even at this day and age, sometimes that helps. Okay, is that no, that's just a pull. I think I heard Big Shot throw his big shot down. Yep, there he is. Here comes a Goldie. I'm gonna try to focus on taking this guy out. That Goldie only had one. That's not a great sign. I think Goldies can have like 1, 3, 5, or 10 golden eggs. I'm sorry, I'm getting in the way of your shots. Not on purpose. Gotta watch our back here since I got the Nova. Can't do as much damage. That was so close. I'm happy you can cancel the squid form if you're quick enough. There we go. He's in. I think we're gonna have a Boris here if we survive this. Go. You're a fish stick, but only so much you can do. Okay, uh-oh. Stay alive! I got a little too fast and loose there, but thank you. Rafa kept us alive at the very end. We had quota. I got a little too silly with my... Oh, no, we didn't have enough meter. Unfortunate. Got a little too silly with my reef slider. Okay. The mods do have a little wrench. They don't have special badges. They do have the badges from being members this whole time. All the mods are members, which I really appreciate. They're so supportive. But yeah, they all have little wrenches next to their name. That's how you know they're mods. I think you guys can see that. That's not just me, right? Okay. Let's get a Boris. I want to fight one Horrorboros before we switch modes. Weren't quite stinky enough for stinky season. See, stinky season should be all King Salmonids every time. No, we'd probably get sick of them a little bit. Or it would just be a lot to deal with. I have full stink. I did take a shower, but I have full salmometer, I should say. Okay, good, yeah. The wrench is visible. Baron, hey! Haven't played with them. I think they haven't been able to be in some of the streams as much because it was Zelda focused. I appreciate it. It's been, honestly, it's been like slightly lonely because I noticed, not just because that's kind of the nature of those Zelda games is running around in the wilds. But I know, yeah, there was a little bit of a shift where a lot of you weren't able to watch because you're playing on your own, not wanting to spoil stuff. I understand. Even some of the mods weren't able to watch as much, but... And I've been streaming so much. But yeah, there was a little bit of a mood shift when the new game came out. But I'm happy to get back to Splatoon again. At our regular time. Our regular splatter day, because, yeah, last weekend, burnt out a little bit, had to do a Splunday stream. Oh, here we go. There it is. Ooh, good use of the roller there. Almost got it. Okay. I heard there's actually only so many patterns you can get for Goldie seeking, so you could technically memorize these. If you remember with extra work, it was always the same pattern. Where's that Goldie? Is it gone already? I see it. We keep losing somebody. Got that one? Okay. There's a couple that are really far away, which... There it is. It can be hard to find the Goldie. I'm a little worried we're not going to get enough eggs from this. I keep not hitting the Goldie. There we go. Okay. We splatted it. We gotta hurry and get these eggs. There's gonna be one more Goldie needed for this? Potentially. We don't have much time. Oh, you got it. Where's it? Down there? We just need one. Get one of those eggs in. Okay, good, good, good. Trying with the E-liter, I'm just not great with it. I gotta know all the variations on how long to hold the charge. Okay. Anyways, what I was trying to say before is that it's nice to get back to Splatoon. I think only playing one thing can be fun if that's really my hyperfixation, but at the same time, variety is nice. And just being able to play with you guys is a huge part of what makes streaming so fun for me. Wait till that blows up. Oh! Ah! I thought I was in the right spot for that. Sorry. Thank you for the inkjet. I'm gonna booyah bomb here, because it's getting a little overwhelming. Ah! Couldn't get away from that. I'm not doing so hot with the carbon roller, I'm noticing. Okay. If we can... if we can get these eggs in here, we got the eggs. It's just a bit of an issue with high tide on this one. Wow. I'm gonna booyah as soon as I get in here. Yep. This is just too much. Nope. Ah, I was trying to get the... I don't know, I got locked onto the stinger. I was like, I gotta get that out of here. It has to die or we're gonna die or something. Was what my brain was telling me. Floundered. Just call me the Little Mermaid's best friend, because I floundered. Okay. Yeah, he kept going in the water. Dang high tide on spawning grounds. Okay, let's get another one going. We'll have a Boris here, and then it'll be nice to change gears. Oops, oh, I keep thinking I got stuff to grab, but we gotta win before I can get that more. Okay, I'm gonna take a water break. Refresh. Alright. Got the birthday kid. Octo2 Jimbles. Let's do this. I love stir fry. I love the spicy Korean noodles that I make, but I get so thirsty after. Gotta hydrate even more to make up for it. Very salty, but delicious. I still have not tried Table Turf Valiant. I know that that's another thing in the update. They're adding cards for all the new weapon sets. They're updating the multiplayer Table Turf stuff where it's gonna not close a lobby if the person who made it, in charge of it, leaves. Things like that, where there's a lot of quality of life with that. I have still not tried it. I used to play competitive Pokemon card, like TCG, but so I do like card games, and Card Wars, of course, a fake card game that was sort of real. but, you know, I just haven't had any interest in table turf so far. I'll get to it eventually. I would rather get back to single player if I'm going to do something else that I haven't touched really much in Splatoon. Trying to help out with these. You got that? I feel like they're gonna, yeah, sneak up on us if we're not watching the other side too. Uh-oh, we lost somebody. Sometimes I just get so locked in on saving whoever that I end up dying because I just can't get to them. I'm gonna try, honestly, to make my way over safely, or we're not gonna make it in the long run. Okay. Can we still do this? This is wave 1. Can't believe this. Those eggs in. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to the eggs in time to get them in. Man. Everyone's discussing what they ate. Now I'm getting hungry again. Even though I did, yeah. It's like, I'm very full, but also, by the time the stream's over, I'm sure I'll be hungry again. Hungry work playing games. Alright, let's try another one here. Alex is here. Hey, Alex. How you doing? Good to have you. I do think another thing that happened with Zelda is I was trying to get on a better schedule and start streaming a little earlier, and a lot of you are night owls, whether you're in the Night Owl membership or just in general. Because I was streaming at night so often before, I kind of flipped stuff up on people. And I think it's not the schedule everybody goes for. A lot of you are up late at night or live in an area where it's daytime for you, so it makes sense that more of you might pop up for Splatoon here when we play at night. Okay, we got Rafa, Octo, Lego. Let's go. Farron had to play table turf when she was sent to Nintendo jail when their cat got in trouble. And they had to go mess with that, and then, yeah, they got timed out for inactivity, I'm sure. Understandable. Danny dealt with it, but somebody in this house, and I won't name names, decided to flip the recycle bin over to try to get to the empty cans of cat food. And I apologized over and over, but she doesn't believe me. No. GG. He's only 10.5 pounds now. We just went to the vet, so I know. But he was able to flip the recycle bin over, and I don't know if I should be running eggs or trying to get into a cannon. I put weights in the bottom of the recycle bin so he can't flip it anymore. I'm like, okay, there's about 10 pounds of weights in the bin. Is that going to be enough at the bottom? I don't want it to be too, you know, crazy in case he does actually still flip it. I don't want him to get stuck in there or something weird. But at the same time, I think, I didn't have enough. Try again. There we go. But yeah, I was like, man, he's a strong little guy, despite being a little guy. I feel like I should go in one of those. Where did the Drizzler flop away? There it is. Ah. The disparity between a full charge and a partial charge seems like more than I think. Anyways, he knows he's not supposed to get in there and get that stuff, but he went for it anyway. He's mischievous sometimes. We try to be good about washing out the cat food can so he doesn't smell anything tasty, but I'm sure he was just being curious. It's Void's birthday! Happy birthday, Void! Officially just rolled over. Thank you for spending it here with us at the start. Mudmouths? Okay. We're getting a bit of an easier one here, so I think we are probably going to see. There we go. Satisfying. We're probably going to see Boris, I would hope. Timing that a little weird. There we go, golden one over here. Okay, put those bombs in. Nope. Thank you, E-Leader, whoever you are. Okay, they got it. Get out of here, you Cohawk. Not doing a great job with using the roller effectively. It was going good at the start because I had the chums. Or, no, small fry, sorry. Ah, jeez. I got stuck. We got it. Blade Breaker kind of helped with the golden mudmouth there, keeping the Cohawks off. Alright. I got a good feeling about this one. Give us Tornado or something. Oh, there is a new Dracula part over at the Witch Hutch. Thank you, Haley, for pointing that out. Danny's been doing well, despite all the busyness, despite her normal job, despite playing Zelda with me a bunch, and keeping up with everything else, she's still been recording her Dracula audiobook. So please give that a listen if you have any interest in the classic novel Dracula. I've been enjoying it a lot. Did they blast that flipper flopper out of the air before it even landed? Because I thought I saw it jump over and then it just like disappeared. Went out of existence. Oh, I really wanted to use the slamming lid on him. Okay. I was hoping to ride that up onto the fish stick, but that's okay. Excuse me. Rude. Keep thinking I'm gonna get the flip flopper. We got this. Good job, everybody. Oh. 41. Nice job. All right. Boris time. That sounds like a Boris to me. Emergency. I think I'm gonna have Squeezer for this. I'm gonna try my best. Focusing up. Okay, yep. There it is. There we go. Someone's getting it really quick. There you go. Watching the bosses is important, though, too, on top of everything. Gotta hit those other little spit bags that are not the Booyah Bomb. Whoever's keeping these bosses off of us is doing a good job, because surviving. Don't, we were so close. There we go, good job. Uh-oh, a couple of us got knocked out at the end, but we got it. Very clean Boris there. Look at all the Borises in chat. Thank you so much. 13 bronze scales. Or copper, I never know. They're copper, right? I always think of gold, silver, bronze for metals, but copper for precious makes more sense. I actually want those because I want to get the other rewards that need those, and I need like 300 or 400. Like the big run banner, I'm still looking for that, but I am saving my scales. Just in case something real good gets added next season. Alright, perfect timing. The modes have been updated. Not Salmon Run, but the other ones. Let's see what's on the rotation for Turf and Anarchy. Okay, they are bronze. Even though I said copper. Doesn't bronze looks a little more like goldish, though, doesn't it usually, than copper? Maybe it's because I'm thinking about the color and not what they actually are. Okay. Yeah, so I got this. I used 300 for the headlamp helmet, but I kind of want this still. That's 400. Quite a ways away. Okay. Let's go to the lobby. Wow, Ralph has 810 bronze. That's crazy. Yeah, I know some people are just racking them up. Alright. I got some new clothes. I don't know, but it's trendy, but in a sort of way that I don't like. That's all I could say. I did get this. I got a classic striped shirt. Happy about that. What do we want to play at? First I need to pick a weapon. I should probably get brushed up on the wiper because the new Splatoon wiper deco has tentamissiles. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of it. That is going to be very scary. Let's see. It's a good warm-up weapon. And again, the Anarchy Splattershot Nova is going to be interesting. It'll have inkjet. I can't remember the sub-weapon. I don't think it's that great, though. New Big Swig is also going to have Angle Shooter and Ink Storm, so I might be more into that. I'm a known Angle Shooter defender. I always feel like the Squelchers are a good warm-up one for me. Let's do that. This seems good. Okay. I like this gear. So, we are gonna do... I think Anarchy Battle Open is what we need to do to get you guys... Or no, Anarchy Battle with friends for you guys if we were gonna play Clam Blitz. And then Turf War, Museum, and Mako. If I do Open, then more of you can join. If I remember right, let's try this. So I'll get a lobby going, and then you guys can start joining. I think I can put out the call. It's different between Turf and Anarchy. Again, I need to do this more often so I can remember. I think I can get like all, you know, everyone else in the lobby, all 7, to be you guys if I leave it open like this and you all just join. Oh, okay. Yeah, Big Swig Express, which is the same brand. The symbol for the Express is the same brand that's on the tentamissiles, which made me think it was going to get tentamissiles. That would have been pretty toxic because of how fast Big Swig can ink Turf. We would have had Flingza Part 2, basically. But, yeah. I'm still interested in the new Big Swig. I don't know if I like the color scheme of that one as much. It's got like a yellow color instead of that sort of baby, or a lavender. I say baby blue. Okay. Welcome, Splat Kitty. Thank you for joining. I gotta watch out for the ZF Charger. I have not fought many of those yet. Despite them being around for 3 months. Again, a lot of Salmon Run. Means I don't play as often. Well. Focused on that torpedo and then got hit by someone else. Alright, let's try to get back in here. They're unloading their specials everywhere. Yeah, they put different little things here now to detract people from charging so much. Yeah, big squid got me. I'll try to actually like go with one of my teammates. I always feel like the other team is always way more coordinated, and maybe some of that is I'm not. Oh, never mind. I was gonna go with them, but the charger took them out. And then they're gone. They're just getting so many specials. And they're tracking me. Sometimes people were talking about this, but I just feel like you can get into a match where it just feels completely imbalanced. I don't know what it is. Ah, yep, they saw me there. I thought the Flingzo was who I took out. Alright, we're starting to push in a little. As soon as I said that, my team was just all decimated. You don't need to jump to me, I'm right near spawn. Yeah. Flings up, just getting around and just quitting behind us. We're all gonna... Well, that guy's just standing there because he doesn't want to try anymore. Well, hopefully we'll get you guys in here now. Certainly was a warm-up. Good Pokemon games on the Switch. I have enjoyed most of them, honestly. Being asked in the chat. I do feel like, yeah, Allison basically said, Scarlet Violet, despite their issues, still very fun. If you like Pokemon, you'll probably like them. Yeah, and honestly, I feel like I enjoyed Arceus the most. For different reasons. I think I like Arceus as a game concept the most. I think I enjoyed Scarlet Violet as a experience more just because I was able to play with Danny and with the mods. Multiplayer, if you have people to play with, it can go a long way to making that game feel more alive or more connected. Like, it's a fun thing to do together, even if you can't interact that much. Alright. Now we got our lobby. I think I finally remembered Mobbler is Swag Blue, I'm pretty sure. Now I got the power of the bog on my side and against me. The bog is the Discord, just in case you're not in there. Sometimes I'm absent-mindedly just want to ink spawn, but I need to not stay back here so long. Let's get in there. This is Turf Wars, but Typically, we play so much Turf Wars in what am I thinking? Splatfest. That I don't really have much of an impulse to play it otherwise. They keep trying to jump and then they fall. And I think they're over here getting me. But yeah, I think typically Splatfest is the time when I would want to play Turf Wars, and then otherwise I would rather play Anarchy and Salmon Run, but it's easier to get you guys in here, I think, in Turf Wars. Also a little less intense just to do Turf War matches instead of dealing with other people playing Anarchy battles and going full Sizzle. I was gonna say full sweat and then oh, jeez. Just barely got him before they could get there. Everyone wants to get on the center. Oh, they snuck up on me. They got me. Power of the Tacticooler. Yeah, I'm excited for the paintbrush, but I'm not sure. I'm still like, okay, I hope that is a weapon I gel with, because I haven't had like a brand new weapon that has really sunk up with me in a little while. I'm hopeful, though. Oh. Can't. Just tried to get out of there, and Ashley had me locked down with the wave breaker. Ooh, maybe I should be doing some... that's a mistake. She had the armor, but I held out. I gotta get back to the center. They're gonna win. Can't even tell what side I should be on. I think that's their spawn on the other side. Revenge! Should have been inking and not going after somebody, but... Thank you, Splat Kitty. I appreciate you subbing. Ah, just barely. Good games. Getting some new people in here. Appreciate it. Yeah, it does seem like Saturday, Splaturday, is a better time for a lot of you guys to watch. Okay, let's we'll do another one. I don't know if it'll shuffle people or not, or if it's going to keep everyone who's in here. So I will occasionally have to shuffle. Yeah, if I do Anarchy, I can only at max get 3 of you with me, because we can't just all be, you know... The open lobby of Turf Wars is a little more lenient on getting a big group together. Even though I think I'm a little... Oh, it's Clam Blitz, so I'm not sure. I was going to say, I think might be in more of an Anarchy Battles mood, but... Clam Blitz I do enjoy. I'm nothing against it. It can be pretty polarizing depending on how much teamwork you have. Alright, the teams are shuffled a little bit. Not too much. I think I'm still against Swag Blue and Ashley. Got Void with me. Alright. Oh, the World Championship of the Splatoon. Is that the Nintendo, like, official Splatoon tournament? That's not the Koshien Japanese one, right? I haven't been keeping up. I know they're doing some sort of Mario Kart qualifier as well recently. I see the tweets, but I'm not that up on some of it. Oof. I rolled to get out of those ink strikes, but right into danger. Alright. Every time I hear the bomb sound behind me, I'm always like, uh-oh. That's the technique I like to use with the ink brush, to make sure if somebody tries to back up, they go right into a bomb. Ooh, nice. Demo indeed. I heard that. I used to keep the volume a lot lower, and I realized I'm like, oh, I play a lot better with the volume a bit higher. For me, I think it was the same for you guys. It wasn't coming through on your end. But now I'm like, okay, I need to listen a little louder. That was how I was with Smash Brothers. A lot of people in competitive Smash do not listen to the game. They just like play and whatever, you know. They'll listen to music or something when they practice. So then even in tournaments, people wouldn't use the game sound. But you can react to sound, or at least I can react to sound a lot faster sometimes than I can to sight and smell. Sometimes I can't smell the ink in time and I die. But yeah, it is one of those things where sound is very helpful. And it would be kind of like, yeah, most people didn't care about headphones, so in Smash tournaments I would usually be able to listen to the sound. But there would be sometimes people wouldn't want, yeah, it depended. I started like taking my own speakers with me so that I could offer sound to anybody. Because the Switch is weird with some of that stuff. Some of that was also the character I played, because playing Duck Hunt, I had to hear all the little like ping, 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 ping of the cans. They're behind us. They're in the base. Someone went around, I think it was Splat Blue again. I thought about that, Lakshmi. I thought about maybe doing some Smash Brothers again. I have not played in a couple of years now, because I used to practice a lot, and I would go to local stuff, but with the pandemic and everything, I fell off of that. And then, yeah, I just never really got bit by the competitive bug again when tournaments started to come back. Pretty exhausting to go to local tournaments, and just around the area, you have to travel a bit. It wasn't as fulfilling as it had been in the past. And then, yeah, I'm happy ultimately that I got back into doing stuff on the channel more. Because that kind of filled a little bit of a void. Happy birthday. It filled a little bit of a void when I wasn't doing the channel for a little while, when I got burnt out. I got into other things, other hobbies, stuff like that, to try to find something that was fulfilling in a similar way. But I'm happy that we're back here. Okay, so this is... yeah, I was just double checking that random people couldn't join. Now I could send out an invite, though, I think, to you guys. Since I'm doing friends, right? Let's see. Alright. I should change my equipment. Since this is Clam Blitz, right? I think I'm gonna try brush. I have brush here. Where is it? I like stealth. Stealth super jump is good, but I also like having that bomb. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. And then just do brush instead. Alright. I make fly fit. We got Grunky. We got... I don't know, Figzel too. Are you new in the pool? They've joined from the pool invite, maybe. I don't recognize you. Let me know if you're in the chat watching. And Kendo, of course. Alright, let's try this. This is Clam Blitz, right? I didn't misremember. We'll find out. Get some more brush practice before Sizzle is here. Gonna have to get used to how much slower the paintbrush is. I think the initial flick is like, and then you can go like Octobrush speed. So it's not too different, but interesting looking. Okay. We can go back to turf. We can rotate around. We don't have to only play one or the other. Uh-oh. These guys are maybe all on the same... That's the problem with playing with friends sometimes. They might all be linked up and more experienced playing together, but we're going to make up for it in sheer grit and tenacity. I'm going to try to get clams. Not let them get theirs. There we go. Good job. They're timing their specials pretty well together, unfortunately. Okay. At least we got rid of their football. We got a Hydra, which is worrying. Here they come. Yeah, we're playing on defense a little bit here till we could get enough to get in there. Worried about that Hydra. Someone's going around the side. I see him. There we go. Okay. Whoop! Yeah. I tried to kind of get around there. I should have grabbed the last clam. That was risky. I knew someone was respawning. So I was like, okay, maybe I can get around and go. Nah. Didn't work out for me. This is a little tough. Half their team is down. Oh! Ah! Okay, I got him. I at least got the bomb behind the Clash Blaster. We're at a bit of a stalemate here. Hopefully we can at least keep it that way. Nice. I'm getting people with the bombs. Okay. Yep. Get him in there. Ah, they got me. The Hydra. I was trying to sneak around. Good job, everybody. That was a really good push. Everyone just kind of picked up as soon as I pushed in there. That's what you gotta do. Alright, now they're gonna get their pity football. Oh, nice. Wipeout. Okay, I'm going for it. Aimed a couple of my killer whales up in a bad way, but I got stealth super jump. I might be able to get in here. No! Good drop roller. I know drop roller a favorite of many in the bog. Ah! I tried. Oh! They got that in. Oh, that was a weird delay. I'm getting some lag, I think, because maybe the regional difference is causing some problems. That's okay. Let's make sure they don't get this. There we go. Definitely get a lot of mileage off my flat bombs. compared to my main weapon, because I can throw them so far. There we go, good job! Survived the booyah at the end, too. Alright. Quality blitzing from the Bloop Troop. I got that boost. I was carrying the clam. Kendo. Fig, who is Fig? Are they from, maybe they joined from someone else. If you're in the chat, show up. 13 splats, not too bad. I think most of those were from bombs. Just placing the bombs at the right spot. Oh, did we have a DC? Uh-oh. I didn't notice the disconnect. Ah, Kendo, oh no. Kendo said I was doing good. I'm sure they were, but it made it sound like they were being sarcastic because they dropped out. But they must have dropped out like pretty deep into the match because I think we still did pretty well regardless. Good job, everybody. All right, we'll do one more of this and then, oh, not open. And then we'll go back to Turf Wars, get more people in. I think just swapping around is good. And then if people want to do more Salmon Run later, we can. One more blitz. Hopefully we get Scorch Gorge is a little rough on Clam Blitz, if I remember right. Alright, we got Mad Wakiri, Rafa, Jimbles. Good balance of weapons here. Charachu, more Mario Kart streams. I would like to do that. I almost... we did that right before Zelda came out, so I kind of forgot about more Mario Kart. I think, yeah, that might be good to do. If we can find another day that would work for that, I would be down. I'd like to get Danny in on that, too, if we could. Practicing for the Tentasorella, that Mad Wakiri. What is that? I can't remember what's on that one now. Because, yeah, we're getting a new Tenta kit in Sizzle season. Right when the rain is ending. Getting a big Brella. I keep forgetting I don't need to ink that much. I can just zip around for the clams. This Tenta has beacons, right? They're running away. Oh, they're gonna get me. Yeah. Yeah, it got one of them and then ran out of ink. Oh yeah, this has beacon and ink vac, so I think almost any other special might be good for Tenta. Ink black vac, kind of polarizing. It's helping right now, sort of, you know. Ah, they saw me. They got way more. It's their dapples. Uh-oh. Yep. They didn't walk in a spot. Chris just went for the beacon. Get him. Avenge me. Take care of Chris. There we go, he's dead. They're pushing in a little, but... Okay. Wow, they really pincered me there. Yeah, this team seems pretty coordinated. Unfortunately, when I ask a question about something and I'm in the middle of a match, I can't really look and see. Get that dually out of here. I want that dually dead. Oh, ooh, nice. Ah. At least distracted him a little and got one of them down. Oops. Didn't mean to fall out. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah. Getting the football too early is like a huge target on your back. They're gonna try to get where we are with the beacon. Ah. So close. Ah, they got the lead. We wiped out. Unfortunate. Trying to watch out because I know they're gonna camp and wait for us to get down here. Yep, and then sneak around us. Ah, yeah. And the one just circled around and waited. And they're keeping that thing open to try to get as much. They're just gonna knock us out, I think, if we're not careful. Oh, very close to stopping them. Okay. I got somebody. Haha, it was Chris. Alright. Ah, a little too far off. Andy. They all have very, like, standard names. And then I'm like, oh, Chris, Andy. Sound like people that would steal my Pokemon cards. No. I never knew the name of the kid that stole my Pokemon cards. That was the day I lost a little innocence. I think I've talked about that before, but I met some, like, random brothers that were walking around. And they were like, hey, you guys play Pokemon? And then I let them look at my binder. And I didn't even think about it. I was just like, oh, they just want to look at my Pokemon cards. We're friends now. And then they took my Raichu and my Chansey. My dad ended up tracking them down and got my Raichu back. Or no, we got my Chansey back. And then the one kid didn't fess up. The other kid was like, oh, I might have accidentally taken this somehow. We were like 10 years old, so. But still, they were criminals. Anyways, I don't know why that came into my mind. Because of Chris and Andy. Anyways, I'm over it now. It definitely sounds like I'm over it, right? No. I felt bad, yeah, in retrospect, thinking back, I'm like, that was probably a rough weekend for Pop, where he's like, I gotta go track these kids down because they stole a piece of cardboard with a rat on it. Alright, let's do more turf wars. Oh, I didn't change my weapon. That's okay. Ink brush. Very versatile. Works in pretty much any mode. T. Jones is asking if they should wear a cowboy hat. That is only something you can know. You gotta own it if you're gonna wear it. Also depends where you are. You know, if you're in the South, maybe it's more acceptable. It's up to you. Can you rock the cowboy hat? You have to look into your heart and know. People are gonna make some assumptions about you and whether you have cattle or not. You gotta be okay with that. Oh, I went right into a bomb. Thinking about cowboy hats. Are you talking about in Splatoon? Because I think you could probably rock one in here a lot easier than in real life. I don't know you, but, you know. Cowboy hats. Few can pull them off. I haven't seen a Kraken in a while. You can go ahead and throw that for when it turns back. Oh, I didn't time it quite right, but... Kraken has fallen down quite a bit to the point where I think some people are like, actually, The Ultra Stamp is better than the Kraken. I got sniped. Because I think people were like, wow, Kraken's gonna really outclass Ultra Stamp, but I think now it's been flipped again with all the buffs to Ultra Stamp. This is Turf Wars again, okay. I just had to remind myself. I was like, there's no numbers everywhere. This is Turf Wars. Here we go. Got somebody. Tacticooler. I'll take that. Let's go annoy people. Uh-oh. That charger is, wherever they are, they're a menace. Almost got my... Yep, here we go. Ah! Ain't that ink. Gotta be careful with my bomb and brush strat, because sometimes I just run out of brush and ink. Okay, this is it. It's now or never, as the squids say. Don't snipe me from across the map. There we go. I think I got him. Now we can move in more. Charger is trying to get their revenge at the end. Alson's gonna avenge my Raichu. I think, yeah, it was the Chansey that I got back, which Chansey was a central part of my deck. So I'm glad that I did get that. But the Raichu, I ended up having to get another Raichu. That's okay. Alison is gonna try to, she's gonna ask. It'll become like Inigo Montoya in Princess Bride, where she asks everybody, like, were you the one, did you steal a Raichu card as a kid? She's looking for the six-fingered man of my youth. And she'll shove him in a dumpster. She said, thank you, Al. That's the type of ride or die attitude I need out of a mod. Okay, we got you guys in here. Let's go. Yeah, Chansey had, like, I think 120 was the highest HP of the base set. And then I would use Alakazam, and I would move the damage around onto my Chansey. Did pretty well at my local card comics shop. The local comic shop that the owner begrudgingly started selling Pokemon cards because they did better business than the comics at the time. It was called Guardian Comics. And then suddenly I came into the store one day and it was like, why is the store's called Ardeanomics now? And the guy was like, yeah, I changed the name so that in the phone book it shows up first. And even as a kid I was like, okay, Ardean instead of Guardian makes sense with like an A. It'll be at the A part. But then why was it Ardeanomics? It wasn't Ardean Comics. You can, if you're industrious enough, you can now find out where my childhood hometown from that maybe. But yeah, I think that comic shop is long gone at this point. Uh-oh. But yeah, the owner was kind of like, I don't know about this Pokemon stuff, but I'll make money off of it, and I'll have an old 1940s accent while I do it for some reason. This newfangled Pokemon thing the kids are into. I think I'll make quite a bit of moolah off of this. Ah! Tried to get him. Oh wait, that was Mad. Yeah, I was gonna say, that was Umbrella. Trying to... trying to read the chat in between splats. So this is the energy you get when I am up really early and up late. Maybe it's for the best. Just kind of let the instincts take over and play Splatoon while I ramble. Uh-oh. Did someone just jump across there like crazy? Matt's got it out for me, I feel like. Just sending their Brella in repeatedly. Okay, final push. I ran into a little box while I was trying to get them. Alright, feeling good about that one. Yeah, I don't think I ever completed the original base set. I was into Pokemon right at launch. I mentioned before, like, because of Nintendo Power, hyping it up. I was there day one, and then I got into the cards. They were really hard to find for a while. I kept searching and searching. Played during base set, got into Fossil and Jungle, and by the time I think the Team Rocket set came out, I had kind of fallen out of it already. But yeah, I enjoyed playing, and the fact that I had a place to play competitively was really huge, because I think a lot of kids just collected them and were like, I don't really know how to play. I played, like, alone against myself like a sad kid for a while, because I learned the rules. I think I got, like, the base deck for Christmas, so I was like, okay, I'll try to play against myself, and eventually it was good that I was able to play with real people. But yeah, I think amongst the first 3 sets, they did do all of the original 150. So once they kind of get to that point, I was like, all right, I got most of them. I did get a original holographic Charizard in a booster pack. I've definitely talked about that before, because that was like a crazy moment to open that up in front of a bunch of other kids. And they're all screaming. And that's why I stream, to try to recapture the energy. No. You're all watching me open my Charizard each week. That's the energy I'm trying to capture. I want people to think I'm going on this side of the map, and then I just completely don't. The one sad death cry, like the help thing, sounds like they're saying, why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? There's a lot of them that sound like English, but I don't know if that was intended or not, with most of them. Is there still somebody on our base? Yep, there it is. They broke my bomb. Now we got the team shuffled, and now we're getting spawn camped a little bit. Whoever's over there. Here we go. Get him off the center. Camping at the center. Oh, I missed the inkjet. Drop roller working with the inkjet is pretty cool. I think that's what happened there. What Watch out, they're behind you. They're fizzy bombing. Ah, they escaped my bomb and my killer whip. Oh, they're right here waiting. No! Talk about spawn camping. Kendo. Let's not jump right into where he is. Well, let's do it and then get him because I have ink armor. There we go. I'm going to try to get in there because this turf is not going to be as valuable as the center. There we go. Ah, thought I was going to get him. Backing up with the ballpoint. Backing up ballpoint Brian, they call him. Let's jump in! They're so focused on... There we go, I got him even with the drop roll. Okay, that was Brian with the inkjet, because they love drop roller. Drop roller big in the bog, I noticed that. I want to look at the sets, because I'm still thinking about that. We got Inkmine and Trizuka. Oh yeah, so the Tenta Sorella is probably going to be one of the ones that is going to be usable in the special only Zukas mode that we're going to get. Definitely looking forward to the Paintbrush and the S-Blast the most, because they are brand new weapons, but some of the other ones look interesting. There's a few that I'm like, I don't know if I would play, you know, the custom dually squelchers over the normal ones. Super Chump is fun, but Beacon, I would rather have the Splat Bomb, honestly. Speaking of which, let's change weapons here. Oops. How about... Yeah. Kind of want to play more Gal. Let's try that. I'm going to jump back over to Anarchy. Do a little more of that. Alright. Oh, I didn't have time. Figzo, who are you? I need to know. Did you change your name? If you're someone that's been in here. Because I didn't send out the invite, so you're definitely on my friends list. The mystery deepens, but also I'm starting to figure it out a little. Let me know if you're watching, because you probably are if you're getting in here. You have to know. Or you could just be playing. Alright, so we got Brian and Grunky, though, and the mystery Squid Kid. What was it? Inkfish is the one that I think I like better, but Turflings is what they were saying. Officially. Bortley! We're fighting against Team Bortley. I don't know about this. Yeah, custom dually squelchers support type weapon more. Oh, so I have to remember they did change the Kraken. You can't carry a clam when you have the Kraken. That's my buddy. Okay, they got him. Alright, I'm ready to jump in here if I got my Kraken. There we go. Oh, well, I got Bortley in the end. But L got me. Good job, team. There's another football. They got it in. Nice. The double football. I don't know if we can get any more clams in time to actually get over there and keep that timer going. Nope, that's it. I will steal the others. I want Bortley gone. Someone's gonna go above and try to get us, I know. Wait, I just heard something behind me. I think we're okay. I'm holding down the fort with these clams until we're ready to go. I see him up there. Here we go. Uh-oh. This is not... I'm doing pretty okay with this wall, honestly. Helping us stay alive here. Okay, Kraken time. Uh-oh. Well, time that bad. Bortley's Revenge. Raw Bug is their name. Their tag. Double wave breaker? What are you guys doing down there? Get him! My aim is a little wonky. Oh, you can throw out a splash wall even when you have one down. If you got the ink. Maybe it was just timed right with the ending of the other one. Yeah, this is as much as I can do. Oh, I drop all my clams. I thought I could, ooh, there we go. I thought I could hold them as long as I didn't have the football, but you drop all of them. Ah! Wave breaker got me, I think. Oh no, the junior. Went around my wall. We didn't get any there, we just got the deficit, and we, yeah. Don't let him go around that way. Yes. Good job, team. That was very funny looking. They had this like intense roll and then it fell flat a little bit. Ah! Tried to get in there. Just gotta hold on to this lead and I think we'll be okay. 20 seconds. Bortley's ghost. Don't let him through. There we go. Okay, Kraken worked out. D, thank you. They used their 3-month early bird message to say, distraction. I'm one person, not two. Okay. They've said that many times. Just making sure I know. Thank you, D. Who are you, Figzo? Sweeping in to help us. Good job, team. Alright, let's try one more. Oh, I should have rotated. Sorry about that. Not in love with the 50 or the 96 gal as a weapon, but I do think pretty decent set for clam blitz, because I can kind of lock down areas with the wall, and then when it's time to go in, having that option with the Kraken is fun. I don't know if it'll happen, but I want a brush with Splat Bomb and Kraken. That's like my ideal set. And I think, didn't we have that in Splatoon 1? And then they, obviously Kraken not in 2, so. I always have to pick one person on the other team to be my rival. We have Shy. Who else was there? They have to have a good name, like a catchy name. Like Bortley. I'm gonna miss Bortley. Bortley is what was driving me to victory, honestly. They're tracking me! Alright, they're not tracking me anymore! You guys are ready to go in. Let me know, I got my Kraken. I guess let me know in any way you can. Thought someone was still over there. There we go. Doesn't help when I gather a bunch of clams only to... to turn into a Kraken and drop him. I was right next to him. Shy is officially my rival now. I was ready to go in there. I was so close to taking down the rest of that team. But we're doing okay. Don't let him break through with the pity clam. We're gonna try to go around this side probably, because I had locked down the other way. Oh, they're going up top. Ah, no! I was looking at one! Generic had a reef slider. I think, isn't reef slider is on the S-Sat. Or S-Blast, sorry. A lot of people are sad about that. I could see them once again buffing reef slider. Another reef slider is like another Kraken variant in some ways too, right? Are they gonna try to sneak around me? Get that crab out of here! Keep tracking us. I don't like it. I don't want them to know where I am when I'm trying to use my crab. Not my crab, my Kraken. Ooh, nice. Got in a good spot where I was unloading on him. Good, good, good. Good push. Oh, we are so close. 16. Very close to wiping out. Or, not wiping out, knocking out. Very tempted to try the dualies again. Because don't the splat dualies have crab and suction bomb, right? Got him eventually, but... And then, yeah, the new Tetras are gonna get Zipcaster, the light Tetras, which is scary. Letting Tetra get in that far. And, a little worried about how that's gonna go. Alright, wipe out. Gotta be ready with these pity clams. Oh, I'm so close. Ah, I thought I had it. I thought I had enough clams for that. I'm sad that I misjudged. Ah! Oh, they got it, though. Okay, good. I'm gonna jump in and distract. Now, this might be enough for them to... Yeah. They could make a push here because of that. Oh, we're so close. Okay. Do not let them get in. Good job, team. Yeah, sometimes just jumping in there to try to get those last few might throw the game a little bit, so I'm glad that didn't happen. Yeah, 2 sprinkler, right? Sprinkler reef slider on S-Blast, and then doesn't Tetras have sprinkler Zipcaster? They're starting to not give bombs to as many weapons, I've noticed. Kendo, thank you so much for the 2-member early bird message. It says, late distraction. Thank you for everything and stay fresh, Adam. Thank you, Kendo. Appreciate you helping out, playing, joining in so much. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's swap back. There's a lot of bombs going around, so I'm not that surprised they didn't want to give more weapons bombs. I do worry, though, that that's just going to make a lot of people not want to use the new weapons as much. Because if the old ones seem better, you know, then why use the new ones? Let's go ninja mode. Yeah. Try it. But yeah, it's just kind of a feeling that I'm like, okay, if the new kits are variations and they just aren't better for most people, or they're not seen as better, then they just won't get played as much. They have to at least compete or have some other niche. Otherwise, they're just gonna have to like buff some of the sub-weapons that people don't care for. Alright, back to Turf War. Gotta have a random match before I can get you guys in here. But get ready and queue up. Picked the Octobrush for some reason for this, I don't know. Get some Zipcaster practice. Again, brushes are still good, regardless, but this is more of a... more geared towards, Anarchy. I think I'm trying to just get my brush practice in. What are we going against? There you go. Sometimes it feels very inconsistent when I can hit the Ultra Stamp and when I can't, but I know it blocks ink with its attack. This is the inking speed that I need to get used to again if I want to play Paintbrush, because outside of the slow initial flick, the Paintbrush I think largely has a Octobrush level of flick speed. And it seems like it has a little bit better of a brush, like a little wider of a brush path, but if it's not using that to get around, you're probably going to be using the curling bomb, which we just almost got blown up by. Let's get into a good spot and zip. Zip to good deals. Zip to savings. Oh, everyone's dead. Put a little bit of ink in their base, I guess. I do like that the Zipcaster, you can at least see some cool vantage points. And do a little bit of annoyance, even if you can't take anyone out. There's the cowboy hat. They were rocking it. They pulled it off. Someday I will learn to substrafe. For now, I like being able to squid roll. Oh. Kraken often just puts you in real bad positions, it feels like. It's fun, but if you can't take everybody out that's around you, you end up in a bad spot where you might just get splatted. I want to throw one more bomb. Weirdly, I do think Splatoon and Zelda synergize, because if you use a lot of bow and arrow, a lot of gyro controls, get that aim pretty locked on well. Okay. Let's see who got in. Yeah, I messed around with substrafing a little bit. I just never, like, sat and practiced it well enough. I know it is worth learning, though. I think it's like I can do it well enough, but then I need to be able to transition. I think trying to make like a weird claw with my hand is not the most comfortable. I did that with Smash Brothers, where I was like, I avoided almost any technique where I had to kind of use multiple fingers on one hand on the same trigger area. Even though I know some of that is ideal for being able to play well, I just, yeah. Always felt kind of weird and uncomfortable. The human hand is not meant to claw like that. No. My hand, at least. Okay, we got Brian, Rafa. Look at all these gold banners. Steven's in here. Give you a good fight, Steven. Steven and Ashley together. Dream team. The only married Splat team. No, not the only one, but let's see how they synergize on the Splattle field. What's Steven's weapon of choice? Somebody's got the angle shooter. He has the dualies, I'm thinking. Someone is using my beloved Splattershot Pro. Get up on the Walmart sign. The colors look like Walmart. Sometimes I spend so much time zipping to where I want to go that I just run out of ink to do anything. I like the Zipcaster, I just often feel like I'm not contributing that great with it. Lego's got my beloved Splattershot Pro. Just like the stamper, I love this. It's not a stamper, but I just feel like I'm not getting that much out of the Zipcaster. I'll keep practicing with it though. Oh, they got me. Oh. I thought both of the bombs were yellow bombs. So I was like, uh-oh, I'm dead. I keep getting line mark. Nope. Sometimes I just can't get a beat on where I'm trying to zip to in time, too. They covered some of it with a tornado. Or torpedo. This is pretty close. Looking blue. Yeah. Honestly, even if I got the gold banner, I'm not trying to sound cool, but even if I got the gold banner, I don't know if I would use it because I kind of like to be able to look at the, normal banner and see the details. That's the one part of the catalog I think I'm going to be a little sad if I don't get the Marlin. Alright, we'll do another one with this group, but I want to see where I'm at in the catalog because I forgot. Before we finish tonight, I need to do a vibe check on my fresh catalog and see, is it worth it for me to give up Zelda time this week a little bit on my own to, or Zelda energy. Potential unscheduled Zelda streams might become Splatoon catalog grind. Smacking people with this giant brush. Shredding holograms. They kind of broke the streak where it was like drizzle season was squid, chill season octopus, fresh season marlin. It was all sea creatures on there, and then the new one, Sizzle is I don't know. It doesn't look like an animal to me. Maybe it's like a jellyfish or something. It's more graffiti kind of style. With the bonus points, I do think people could grind and finish it in a few days, but last catalog grind was pretty brutal. I joined Zach in doing that, and it took a bunch of nights in a row where I was getting maybe like 10 or so levels a night, maybe 15, but it still took a while, and that was without the bonus. I'm glad they added the bonus, but I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily use it this time. They know where I live! They know my secret identity! I'm not Dr. Octoling or Splatterman. I'm really me. Imagine Spider-Man just like putting his secret pack down in a really obvious spot like that. Uh-oh. Someone's crabbing me. Brian, I think. And angle shooting me. This stage is really an outlier that feels like an older style stage. This and Flounder Heights, I think. There's only a couple stages that really feel like old style Splatoon. Since the new map design that people make fun of, and rightfully so, are kind of critical of it, the Tetris block style map is a little bit similar. We'll see how Barnacle and Dime is, but I think it's going to end up being very similar to stuff like Brine Water Springs and other maps we've got already. So I don't know. The rumor is a lot of the map designers and some of the older staff left the team, either during development of Splatoon 3 or mid. I know the one composer that did a lot of the Salmon Run music, the Omega 3 music, left, which is sad. They're pretty integral to some of the energy of the series. They might just want to move on to other things. I don't think there's like bad blood or anything, but Nintendo tends to keep their developers and employees a really long time. We talked about that a little bit with Zelda, where it's like, oh, the Zelda team, some of them have been making Zelda games for like 2 or 3 decades, or like it's crazy. Get me out of here. Okay. But yeah. Ah, they jumped away at the last second. I wanted to get Brian out of the air. Or was that Brian? I don't know. I think Brian switched and had crab. The elusive rectangle. Yeah, it's a little bit of the, like, Z shape. Good job, orange. A lot of the stage developers were left to other things. Fair, and I need to get that crunchy, deep-fried look. I gotta finish my Wander Crust. Well, tonight will help me get some more turf towards that. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if that's your weapon pick, Ashley, because it does keep putting us against each other. Oh, I forgot to look at who was what on that. Brian had the ballpoint. Lego. Okay, Lego had the crap. They were the one hitting me from when I was on the side. I keep thinking I'm going to have the extra clams. We could roll a bit more. Let's go see what's going on with my catalog real quick. I haven't gotten rewards for maybe 20 plus levels. So this will be interesting. We'll just see what's in the shop while we're here too. I don't usually go and spend time on this. I'll do this after the stream typically, but I like to see what's, you know, what Mr. Coco is offering. That's pretty good. Okay. Most of the shoes I like I've already upgraded. Here we go. Oh, hey, you left a bunch of crap here. Look at all that. Tickets, I got stickers, I got a new emote, victory animation. Title, bunch of title stuff. Banner, that one's pretty good. That one's fire, literally. Barbed Slosher user. Sensational Maniac. And made to order Killer Whale 51 user. Bunch of cards. If you don't get all this stuff by the end of the season, they just throw it in your computer. And you get it automatically. Moz. Fresh card pack. And a mystery box. Ooh. That's pretty... I think the Rainmaker is really expensive, isn't it? Keep up the good work. I haven't checked for locker colors in forever. Yeah. Okay. Monkey Crab and Silly Land. I already have a copy of that. I 100%'d that one. Catalog overload. Eventually I will see what all those cards do. I have no idea. I can't read them. I'm card illiterate at this point. Okay, so my catalog... We can see that... Well, let me... I got this whole outfit now. I'm not in love with it. Oh, the Crocs. This shirt's okay. Pretty tame. Those big blue... Baby blues. What's the taunt I got, or the emote? Later, oh, I got later undulator. Now I can be cool, except this was so 3 months ago at this point. I will use that for now. Okay, and then the catalog I think I can look at on here. Yes, alright. So, that hat is pretty cool. I would like to get the Zed Fry beanie. Backflip at ya. I'm gonna miss that. Some of the stuff I could take or leave. That hoodie's not bad. Basketball. Rootin' tootin'. We were just talking about Cowboys. Most of this, I don't really care that much about the clothes. But look, the cool Marlin sticker and the banner. I'm gonna miss out on some of this. That's the only headphones that actually come with a hat. There's the banner. I like that, but it's level 95. And then, yeah, I don't necessarily care about some of that stuff. Triple hat. It wasn't a triple bowler, it was a triple, sorry. It's a triple bell hat. What do we want to do? We're gonna do a little more, there's Ashley. She's got a cool shirt. Can I order her? I don't know if I have that shirt already. But she's got a Ninja Squid version of it. I probably do somewhere here. Let's steal Ashley's look. Sounded like the little mouse from Spirited Away. Okay, what do you think? Should we do more Turf War, more Anarchy, or some more Salmon Run. I'm just gonna jump into Turf War while we decide. My drip! We've stolen Ashley's drip. I'm gonna put a poll up while we queue. There we go. Please vote on that if you're watching live. You can still see it if you watch the video version, but... Drip. Stolen. I might not... So when you order gear... This came up because I was looking for a specific piece. When you order gear, the chances of you getting the actual main ability that the other person has, I think, are pretty slim. You'd have to order it a bunch of times to potentially get the one you want. Because I want the one rugby shirt that kind of looks like a Earthbound or a Mother shirt. Like Lucas's shirt a little bit. Because I used that a lot in the old Splatoon, and it's nostalgic for me. But the one I was trying to get had Inksaber main on it, just because it was on the Splatnet thing, and I missed it, I think, twice. It popped up on Splatnet, and I didn't order it. Nah, didn't have anything to grab onto. At least they got taken out. They got the Marlin. They're taunting me with the seasonal banner. Oh, someone's over here. Spawn camping. They're behind us. They're booyahing. I'm gonna get snuck up on while I try to get over to this booyah boy. Yep. They're doing a good job at pincering us, in a way. It's hard to know where to go. Where did they go? Why are they getting so many booyahs and stuff? Oh! My armor! Yeah, they're spawn camping like crazy. I need you guys in here. This is not going great for me without you. They're all booyahing. Oh, they're just hiding up on there. And arrow spraying to get their booyah over and over. And then going up there. They're just being a complete nuisance. I think only 2 of them have booyah, but they're just getting a ton of it. Come on. He almost killed me with the sprinkler. Alright, whatever. Going to their base. Ah, never mind. I don't know what's going on. Some of my squad is so focused on the aerospray guy, and the others are going after this guy. Okay. Let's see what the poll is saying so far. Turf is overwhelmingly winning. Probably because it can get most of you in here. Well, good job, because we are currently doing Turf Wars. Alright. So now we should get 7 of you in here. I didn't get any splats. Okay. I think I can change gear while I'm... Oh, wait. There we go. Everyone popped in. Couple new people. Figzo, have you revealed yourself in the chat? We have to know. Nintendo's on that nozzle nose. Mario Kart option. It's a little too late tonight to do Mario Kart, but we'll do some more Turf War for now. I did use the Anarchy shirt a little bit, the one that actually has the black and... I like striped shirts, the black and red one is cool. I used that in Splatoon 2 a little bit. Used to have the one haircut. It's like the buzz cut with the inkling. I think it might have been added around the same time because it was all like punk stuff. When they did, I think that was when Clam Blitz was added, right? They added into new hairstyles. There was all the kind of Celtic punk music added, and then I think it was like the math rock, big band stuff or whatever. It was like fancy style versus punk style was kind of the vibe. I see you going up there. Oh, they got through. They're doing the spawn camp. I didn't even think about using the grate up there to get up and do that. They're showing off. I don't know who they are, and I'm not going to look at them because then they'll get the validation of knowing their show-off was successful. We'll see. And they inevitably take me out here. I got him! Okay, got Brian with my Zipcaster. Getting a little better at Zipcaster. I think I just have to really focus on one person. Like that. Who's that? Are you okay? Oh, Leona might have DC'd. Which is kind of what happens with them a lot. Let's see if the other team can bring it back, because they got some heavy hitters on them. I'm confident they could still do this. Ooh, careful now. They're going around. They're doing it. Oh, nope. I think it was Octochew was the culprit. Living that high jump life. It does seem like the Zipcaster can jump higher. And that was in that trailer for the event. They were jumping over the center bit there to get over the wall. We're doing it. Come on, team. Waiting for the right time to jump in. Take out the mysterious Figzo. So the last Splatfest I picked Courage. Unfortunately, that wasn't the right choice. No, I'm happy I did. I was gonna pick Wisdom otherwise, so I definitely wouldn't have had Power. Lego's got the good shirt. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Lego's been trying to get me that shirt. But that's okay. I do appreciate it. At least somebody's wearing it. Good to see it, regardless. Okay, let me change my gear. I want to play something else. Mario Kart. No, I want to change my weapon and stuff. Let's try. I haven't done Splash in a little while. Get some crab going. Let's see if we can get to 53, and I can get my Zed Fry hat, and then maybe I'll be alright. I think one of the few things I'm gonna miss is the win animations you can get in the shell-out machine. So I'll be able to get those. I think I'm gonna miss the seasonal banners, but I think those can also be got in the shell-out machine. So maybe I'm not really gonna be missing anything if I don't care about the gear that much. So that's one of the few catalog things that I don't think pops up from later shell-out. So we'll see. I'm sure all this stuff will come around again. I shouldn't be that worried about missing stuff. Yes, crab time incoming. Yeah, I am very excited despite being Zelda-brained right now. Very excited for Sizzle season, and I'm really hoping we get some more Salmon Run stuff with Big Run. I really think they are holding off on some of that. And we might know sooner than later, because you know how the data miners are. They might be able to find some stuff as soon as that patch is coming out. But we'll see. There's another crab. Is that an Ashley crab? Can't tell if she got in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Getting booyah'd here. Forgot how nice and even and easy this is to ink with. Pretty crazy, honestly. They're holding their own against my crab. My aim was not doing great there. Can't remember what I was saying. Oh, but yeah, so the way that it almost is like a placeholder trophy. It might just be kind of a group Salmonid trophy, and we have to wait a little longer to get any new king. Maybe they're alternating because it's a new stage, so we'll get a new king in Drizzle season, but I feel more for the, especially for the people that have been waiting for a new bow and a new Splatana, because we have a new Splatana set with the deco wiper, but we haven't gotten like the heavy bow, the heavy Splatana stringer. Those are the people that are kind of waiting a really long time for anything, unfortunately for them. Salmon Run players, I think, have been eating pretty good, honestly, because the developers know that people do like that mode. In 2, it was new, and I think they weren't sure if people were going to care that much about it. It was only limited time. It was like they tried to do a lot of stuff to make it easier for us to be able to play it and have it work out, you know. There we go. Because I think they were like, oh, what if not that many people care to play it? We have to make the time limited so that people know when to try. Now it's all the time, and we have Big Run, we have extra work, there's so much stuff to it that I'm very happy that we've gotten all this extra Salmon Run love. So even if we don't get the new King Salmonid this season, I'm still happy with where Salmon Run is. Just give us some new gear and slop suits and stuff, and I think I'll be happy. Thank you for hopping in, Killer Mash. Appreciate you. Checking out the stream. We are doing well. If you haven't watched the channel in a while, doing pretty well, enjoying streaming, getting back to it. I have cats now. Life is good. I think we lost that one, didn't we? I don't even care. I'm just thinking about my beloved cats. There we go. I got overall splatter, though. Alright, we'll keep doing some turf war until I level up my catalog, and then I think I'll be content. Setting a good precedent where I don't always have to finish the catalog for myself might help me in the long run, because I think if you mentally tell yourself you have to do something, then you might end up begrudging it a little or not enjoy it as much, you know? I'll put more into next season if I want to get stuff like the Howry. The last gear on that one, I think, is more compelling to try to get for festival season. And we can wear that. Oh, actually, you can't wear it during the Splatfest because you have to wear the Splatfest t-shirt, which is kind of funny. Even though it's meant to kind of be a special occasion gear. Alright, who do we got? Well, we got Figzo on our side. When will we know? When will we learn who they are? Brian's been getting really into the ballpoint. Ballpoint, of all the Splatanas, that's the one that I'm kind of the most intrigued by, and I like playing it in Salmon Run. It is very fun. Sometimes it's too complicated for my brain to want to wrap around the different firing modes, though. Well, not necessarily complicated, but too much for me to want to do all the time. Oh, they got me. Lego snuck around. The real ultimate squeezer user. They are using squeezer. But yeah, ballpoint's gotten more popular recently because I think the buffs to Inkjet have helped it a lot, right? Whoop! Got him. I got splatted. Did I get... It wasn't by the exhaust, but I just got right up in his face there. And the range on the Stamper is farther than sometimes I realize. Oh, it snuck up there. They're showing me how to use the Zipcaster. Okay. Let's get back in there. I do think it's nice to play with you guys too, because it takes a little bit of the edge off of playing with random people. It's less frustrating. I don't know what it is. I think because I'm like, well, no, Brian's doing great. He got a splat. I get to be like, oh, it's you guys that are... Even if I'm not winning, you guys are winning. So, it does help to have that perspective on it. Not that random people can't also win, but I think sometimes it'll be like, I have that feeling like, oh, they're all people that are playing together or something, and when you feel like it's stacked against you a little bit before you even start the match, it can be a little rough. Well, now you guys are just rubbing it in. No. Oh, you got Ninja Squid on that. Okay. I honestly don't really care what ability I get on that if I get that shirt, because I think most things are useful, but Ninja Squid or Ink Saber Main. Still very useful. There we go. Right. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Don't get sniped! He's gonna drop roll. Should be... I got Lego. I was gonna say, I should be inking and not camping a super jump spot. This is Turf Wars. They didn't get a lot of their base, and I think that's gonna get them in the end. By 0.1! Oh my gosh! Ink your base! Ink your base! Now, they were going into battle. That was a good match, though. That was so close. Alright. How many more away are we from leveling up? Probably like 1 or 2 good ones. Should I... Well, I want to keep going, but I also want to shuffle the people a little bit. I don't know if it shuffles. We got 941 points. Look at that. Victory. By 2 points, and it was... Perfect. That would be a good one to go out on, but I want to get my catalog leveled up. I forgot the jukebox existed. Can I play stuff and you guys can't hear it if you're not in a private battle, right? Now the music just changes. Is it every hour or every rotation? Oh, I should have put on the, yeah, group money bonus. I forgot. Should have ate one of those meals. Oh, if no one jumps out, it won't shuffle. I wish I could just queue up with you guys only, but I think if I do friends, it'll only do 3 of you. So open is better. Because then we get 7 of you in here. I gotta start paying attention to what weapons... Oh, that's what I was trying to say, is certain weapons, like I am playing against Brian a lot, and I wonder if certain weapons just fill... They group the weapons in little niches that... Ooh, wow, the soda really does get thrown from far away. They group the weapons in a way that you can... Drop roller, got him. Only certain weapons will get paired together or kind of matched up because they want to kind of balance it that way. That makes sense, where it's like, okay, this weapon and this weapon are the same. Sometimes it's weird where I think, like, they'll put brushes with rollers or, you know, even though they're not really the same type of weapon. Thought I could sneak in there, but the ballpoint is so strong. Brian's got that aim on lock. Uh-oh, bad. All I could say was bad. Okay, yeah, definitely jump. I didn't mention so far, but if you want to join in, that's the problem. I think with open turf wars, only friends can join, and then Anarchy friends, I can, ironically, Anarchy friends, I think I can put out the pool invite. It's very confusing. Oh, I don't want to be up here on the fridge. It can be a little rough to navigate what's the best way to try to play with the most of you. Not test Brian here. He will snipe me. They just dinged me with that. They're really pushing us back. I went in the bubble, but Jimbles is right on lock with this squiffer. I don't think we're getting this one, team. Thank you for the soda, though, at the last second. It was quite refreshing. Time to be annoying in their base. Here we go. I am gonna die. Grab it up. Grab it up in the seafood aisle. That's the slogan of Mako Mart. Mako Mart, sorry. Thank you. Final Fantasy. It's a shark. I think if you look, there is a humpback whale because it's like a whale named supermarket, but then they had already made humpback pump track in the localization, so they had to change it. There's always that domino effect when if you change the name of something in one version of the game, then if later the original developers want to name something else with that, then it's like, oh, uh-oh. Well, can't do that. I'm going to end the poll since we are currently doing Turf Wars. Thank you all for voting, though. Alright, I'm going to shuffle again because I think we can't get new people if I don't. Unfortunate. I know some people are like, do a private battle, because that's the best way sometimes. I'm going to roll a couple of these for the thrill of it. Let me make sure I eat my food, too. I have double experience for everyone, but I don't have double money for everyone. We can do that. Chomp that whole thing. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Tier 4 won, but I think it's because the more of you can get in there. Alright, let's drop a couple 100,000 on this. Oh, we had that already. See, that was a Drizzle season emote, because 2 seasons ago. That's another one. Old catalog. Oh, we got a banner. I thought that was old catalog, if it's that color. Stickers. I have so much Salmon Run money. Might as well do a few of these. I have so many drink tickets. I'm gonna go to 700,000. And then I will stop. Summer fun, Octoline Soldier. Man, good timing with Sizzle season. I do play an Octoline. Processed Groove. Ooh. Well, that just sounds like really, synthetic music. So-called Splattershot Jr. user. We got one more, and then we're down past 700,000. First Wave Barber. Alright, got some new things. How do we want to finish off? Maybe I want to use Super Chump again. We'll do different gear, though. Do my cool gear. Alright. Queue up last couple matches with you guys. Oh yeah, today, technically, it rolled over, right? It already happened in Japan, but this is the 8th anniversary of the release of Splatoon 1. Crazy. I don't think can you even play on the servers anymore? I think they might have shut them down, right? Sad. But at least, you know, the Kraken's back. We can do most of what we could in the last game. I still kind of miss Salt Spray Rig and some of the old stomping grounds. Even if people would camp and hide the Rainmaker on the crane. I have a vivid memory of streaming when there was a team that somebody else was like playing, and I think they came in the stream because they were just like camping the Rainmaker on the crane to troll. And they were like, this guy's streaming, we're gonna go try to talk to him, or I don't know. The things people do for enjoyment. I feel like they would just destroy Salt Spray if they had to bring it back and rebalance it. Because it was like lopsided, it had so many weird things to it. I don't think they would have a map like that anymore. What about, what was the one that they... Skipper Pavilion, or what was the last one that was added in Splatoon 2? I never really got to play that one, but I was intrigued because it had a cool, like a traditional temple music venue looking thing. I've mentioned that before. That and Ruins of Arc Polaris. I really want to play those eventually. But I fell out of Splatoon 2 too early to get to play them much. I think I did a little bit of Skipper Pavilion. Wow. They're putting me on a compilation reel. Jumped off and did that. But that one was like, it wasn't asymmetrical, right? Wasn't it like split down the middle weird? Get out of here, you Swiffer. They're just trying to spawn camp on us. Our team is not handling it well. No. Ah. I was in the air and he still got me. I don't think we're getting out of spawn if we can't take this guy down. No one is getting in on him. And he's tracking, so now I'm gonna have a really hard time to actually get to him. There we go. Alright, we need to get you guys in here. Tired of these randos. Getting caught up by one person. Oh, wow, what got me? Squiffer was waiting there. Oh yeah, I did see that. Kendo mentioning that they should just bring back, what was it, Salt Spray Rig as a Salmon Run map. That could be interesting, because that kind of fits the aesthetic of, like, the salmon would invade. They should, next time they bring one of the, like, a map back like that, it should just be, like, for Big Run, and then make it a normal map afterwards. But debut it during Big Run would be really fun. Oh, no wonder we were getting camped, because there was a disconnect. Now, if the disconnect was on their team, it would be funny. It was. That's how bad they were camping us, that they had the disconnect and they still trounced us. Okay, we got a new group of people in. We got Farron, we got Ashley this time. I'm gonna get my super chumps, if it's the last thing I do. What has super chump now? Is it... oh, it's the new custom dually squelchers, right? Because the Splatana has tentamissiles. I got a little too caught up in what people thought the new weapons were going to have. So now I have to actually adjust my brain to what they really do have. Oh, the disconnect was at the end. Alright. Lost Outpost, the old Salmon Run map from 2. I would be okay if that doesn't come back. That's kind of like a death trap, like a house with no ceiling. That you could still get missiles rained on you. Not the most fun map. I played a lot of that. I did a little bit of Salmonid Smoke Yard. I don't know if that one is one that I would necessarily want to come back. I think just give us new maps and Ruins of Arc Polaris so we can grind, and I'll be happy. I'm pretty sure the new map, Jam and Salmon Junction, is... The order of, like, the map data is really weird, where they have debuted some later maps earlier and some earlier maps later, and so, like, yeah. They've swapped around the order of when they put some of the maps out. Oh, misfired there. Here we go. Ooh, nice. My chumps helped us, I think, a little bit. But yeah, I think the order is like old map, new map, old map, new map, so we'll probably... I would hope at least get Polaris, but we might get more of the old maps. They might just put all the old Salmon Run maps in by the time the game's done. Which is, you know, variety. Spice of life. Might as well, right? I chumped him. I got you, Brian. I chumped you. Got somebody back? Someone's making a lot of booyahing. Uh-oh. Who's camping us? Uh-oh. I got too distracted and Brian chumped me. He didn't even have the super chump. One person going and being annoying in the base is enough to sometimes throw off a whole team. Feels like. And that's where the brushes excel, so I'm looking forward to doing that with the paintbrush. No! Brian locked on. He's so good with the inkjet. Hey, hey, hey. Who's back here? It's Ashley! The little stinker to stink 'em all. I wanted one more chomp. Alright, that might be the last one if we level up. Ashley says, hee hee hee. Ah, they got us. Thanks to her little stinker efforts with her Splattershot Jr. Look at the coordination with the, what are they called? Hammerheads? The punk shoes with the ripped pants, the Anarchy shirt. Very well put together drip. Okay. Time to hang up my N-Zap. We'll have the S-Blast soon. This is the zapper I had as a kid, the orange one. After they decided the gray one looked too much like a real gun. The Japanese original one was just like a 6-shooter. And I think that was in the game data when they first were programming Splatoon 1. Alright, let's grab our catalog rewards. We got bumped anyways. Oh, the rotation just changed. Umami is here. And a bunch of other stuff. Splat zones with Brine Water and Manta Maria. Tempting, but we've been going long enough now where I think it's gonna be time to hang up my fish toothpick, the boss floss. I was gonna say hang my hat, but I have a dead fish in my mouth. Alright. What do you got? Give me that Zed fry. There it is. Cute. I like it. What did he sound like? His talking. Remind me of something. Yeah, this is a pretty good hat. I like it. Probably my favorite piece of gear from this season. I'm not big into camo, so. Alright, thank you all for watching. Appreciate. Almost jumped on a jelly's head. If you like the video, please like it. If you want to subscribe, of course we have Splatter Days every Saturday. Next weekend is... yeah, so Thursday is the start of Sizzle season. But next weekend on the 3rd, I think we have special events, and we should be getting that new Salmon Run map, and I think the S-Blast is in the rotation. They haven't revealed it fully yet because it's a secret. I think because it's a new weapon. It's question marks, but I'm pretty sure it will be Jam and Salmon Junction with the S-Blast. I'm going to very quickly make a new slide here for the new members, because we got a couple of them. 6 to be exact, thanks to Ashley and Steven. So what other stuff on the horizon? I will most likely be doing Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, and then Tears of the Kingdom Monday with Danny. Then Tears of the Kingdom Wednesday, and a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom Friday. I'll probably try to get some Splatoon in here, because, of course, the new season dropping. I think we'll get some more Splatoon in during the week, most likely, but we will have the Splaturday stream as well. If we don't get to that, I will keep in mind that we should do some Mario Kart soon, because I know that was pretty popular. Quite a few of you played in that, and I appreciate that. Okay. I think I have the thing ready. Let me just update this. Thank you for holding on while I get the members all set. Bam. Bam. There we go. Okay, starting off, thank you to the Tabi and Gigi treat givers, the highest level currently obtained by members. Mark, Ashley, Alina, Zach, Josh, Kayla, and Somberlane. I'm getting voice jammed by my own voice. Hold on a sec. I will play this. Every time I update this image slideshow, it gets a little weird. Okay, we're back. There we go. Thank you to all the Night Owls. That is our level 2. Someday I'll figure out why it messes with my mic settings every time I do that. Look at her. The little stinker. She's on her clam phone, just like in real life. She has a double-sided clam phone. She has a cool phone in real life. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to the early birds. Appreciate you all. We are hovering usually around like 80-something to 100 members, and that is really helpful to have you all supporting the channel. Extra special thank you to top-tier donators and members, and also Steven and Ashley, of course. Extra special thanks for giving memberships to so many other people. Appreciate you guys. Alright, that is it for this week. Again, community links in the description. I have a schedule up on there. It's also on the channel banner if you want to see. It looks a little silly because it's a lot of Zelda, but that is what I am enjoying right now a lot. But I'm glad that I got back to Splatoon with you guys, because a lot more of you were able to jump in here, not get spoiled on stuff, and just hang out and blast some fish and blast each other. So take care of yourselves. I hope you're ready for Sizzle season. I'm excited. I'll see you then. Goodbye.